UK-based Nigerian lady's indefinite leave to remain has been cancelled. This lady is now on her way back to Nigeria. The story is a story that a lot of people can learn from. Bosse has lived in the UK for many years. She was married to Abe. Both of them, they have two children. The children are aged 5 and 7. The man may not see his children again because the wife and the children, they have now been sent back to Nigeria. This is a story that a lot of people can relate and learn from. Sit back as I share this story with you. Frank is my name for those seeing my face for the first time. This is the platform where we share the latest immigration and diaspora news. Bosse and Abe, they are married back home, but in the UK, they are not married. They met in London and decided to have a family together. Everything was okay in the relationship. Abe was a bus driver, hardworking man who was doing everything to provide for his family. The wife, on the other hand, she was the one that had the house. The council gave her the house before she then met this man. She had one child before she then have 2 more for Abe. So altogether, she has 3 children. This one fateful day, Bosse likes to go out. She's somebody that likes to go to party a lot. She went to a party in London. She met a man in there. She was introduced to a man. Meanwhile, this happened while she is still married to Abe. She was introduced to this man. As she got to know the man, she realized that this man is somebody who used to live in London, who then returned back to Nigeria to play politics. And this guy is a politician, but he frequents London often because he used to live here. So the guy and the woman started talking. Bosse did not tell this politician that I am a woman who is married. She and the guy started talking. Before you know what was happening, she realized that this guy has lots of this money to dole around. A few times, the guy would, whenever she asked for anything, the guy would always give. Anything she asked for, the guy will give her. So the man, she then told the man that I am struggling in the UK. I am not working. Why not you set me up with a business? The politician is now back in Nigeria, then said to Bosse, come and spend time with me in Nigeria. When you come and spend time with me in Nigeria, when you're going back, I will give you the money that you want for you to set up a business. While all this was happening, her husband, Abe, who lives in the same house with his wife, did not know what was happening behind his back. All of a sudden, he said they had 1 or 2 arguments. The wife just said, you know what? I've had enough of this marriage. It's holiday time. I'm going to take the kids. We're just going to go and spend time. She did not even tell the husband that I am going to Nigeria. He just said, I'm going away. She took the 2 children that they had together, plus the one that she had before. The man bought a ticket from them, from Nigeria, the politician, and she flew to Nigeria. She went to Nigeria. The Abe only found out later that his wife and children, they are in Nigeria. Kilo Shele, what is happening? What are you doing in Nigeria? The woman said, I am in Nigeria. I am not coming back. I'll come back on my own term. What about my child? I will come back on my own terms. The guy thought the woman was only going to be in Nigeria for a few days. A few days passed by. When are you coming back? I will come back on my own terms. Before you know what was happening, the woman was not in Nigeria. Holiday time has passed. It's now September. coming for the time for the children to return back to school, Bosse did not even bring the children back to the UK for them to go to school again. She then said, look, I'm just going to settle in Nigeria. I'm doing some Nigeria. She was giving Abe different stories to buy time. Meanwhile, the man, the politician that promised her the money was telling her, I will give you, I'll give you, I'll give you. The house that they entered, before you know what was happening, they had an argument. Before she left, she told Abe that, look, you need to move out of the house. So Abe wasn't living in the house. The house belongs to council, and she was claiming benefit. She was claiming benefit, and when she is claiming universal benefit, she is not supposed to be out of the country for a period of time. Universal benefit started writing her letter. Come when you need to come for appointment, you need to show us evidence that you are looking for a job. The woman, they did everything. They would send her a letter, nobody to respond. Then she called her friend from Nigeria to say, look, can you please just go into my house and check? Because I've been getting calls from withheld number. I suspect it must be Universal Credit trying to reach me. But I want to make sure I get this money that this Ogbeni politician promised me before I will now return back. The friend then came into the house, she got into the house and she was looking through the letters and she said, yes, Universal Benefit said they are going to stop paying your rent and they're going to repossess your house and give your house to somebody else because they've heard rumors that you are no longer living in the house. That was how Bosse bought ticket with last minute. She bought ticket because she was mindful that if she lost that house, she will have nowhere to stay in the UK. And not knowing that Universal team, the benefit team, they've already alerted the UK immigration to say, look, this woman, we have not been able to reach her. She has indefinite leave to remain in the UK and she's claiming benefit. We cannot reach this woman. Bosse, out of panic, her friend called her that, look, this is serious. You need to return back to the UK as soon as possible. The woman bought a ticket. She got on a plane with the 3 children coming back to the UK. When she arrived in the UK, she did not even know that the information has been shared that this woman, she's living in Nigeria, claiming benefit in the UK. As soon as she arrived in Heathrow Airport, that was when they asked her, where have you been? She said she went on holiday. How long have you been out of the country? She told them. They said, okay, when you were there, your house, what were you doing with your house? You were claiming benefit in the UK and you were living in Nigeria. You've been in Nigeria for 6 months. The children's school are worried. They didn't hear anything. That is where they told us straight away. They say, look, you have indefinite leave to remain in the UK. You have breached the terms of your indefinite leave to remain. She was shocked. In front of Bosse, her indefinite leave to remain, it was cancelled right at the point of entry. The woman was shocked. She could not believe that she has children who have British passport. They told her that these children, they will need to return back with you to Nigeria. A woman who has lived in the UK for more than 10 years, in front of her eyes, her indefinite leave to remain was cancelled right there at the port of entry. Now, they then told her that the children must return back with you to Nigeria because you cannot stay in the country because you don't have papers again. What about the father? They couldn't call Abe, the eldest child. The father hasn't been involved in his child's lives. They couldn't get hold of Abe. That was her woman with 3 children. They had to return back to Nigeria. Her indefinite leave to remain was cancelled. The woman was shocked because she could not believe that because she's been out of the country for 6 months and claiming benefit in the UK, because of that, they cancelled her indefinite leave to remain at the port of entry. The husband now, he doesn't know when he's going to be able to see his children. And the man called me crying, said, Frank, I cannot believe this woman has ruined my life. I did not even know that it was a politician that promised my wife money. That was how she packed her bag and ran to Nigeria to go and live with a politician. Do you have any sympathy for the woman? Let me know what your views are in the comment section. If you have anybody that has indefinite leave to remain, tell them things are changing. If you have indefinite leave to remain and you breach one condition, it will be cancelled as soon as possible. If you know anybody that will learn from this video, kindly share this video with them. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Leave your comment in the comment section. Let me know what your views are about this woman whose indefinite leave to remain has been cancelled. Follow us on all our